Hey guys, welcome back to NEMT Van Talks. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Monica.
And today we're going to talk about third-party payment platforms for your business. We got a lot of comments about individuals that are looking for the right payment processing system for their business. So we're just going to go ahead and share a couple of options with you guys.
Yeah, we hear that all the time. Like, people are confused, like, how do we take payment? And so I think this is going to be a great video to really help our people out.
I do.
Yeah.
I think so too. And we cannot stress enough to you guys how important it is for you to take that payment prior to you doing that trip. So this video is definitely going to help you guys out with just knowing what software is out there. And let's hop right in.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
So for us, I just want to talk about our experience with our payment platforms. So we've tried 2 out of the 3 that we're going to share with you guys today. And I can say we've had pretty positive experiences with it. But I do want to let you guys know that you definitely want to do your research to find out what platform is best for you. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with the first one, which is Square. Square is like a popular payment processing system. It's been all over the web, and a lot of people are talking about it. So this particular platform, we just kind of jotted down some of the highlights. So they offer contactless payments. So when we say get that payment prior to the trip, this software will allow you to process that payment over the phone, which is really important.
So let's talk about that a little bit more. When you say it would allow you to process your payment over the phone, how? Let's give them a little bit more detail. How can they do that?
Okay, so they can process the payment over the phone by utilizing their mobile device or the application on their computer. So you should be able to process the payment that way.
So if you have a smartphone, it's just an app that you can pull up. You can just take that credit card number, that information, punch it in right away, and you can process payment like that.
And yeah, and then they also have some really cool like reports that you could pull up. So like if there's like during tax time or something like that, you can generate reports that will show you what exactly your business has brought in as far as revenue, any type of refunds that you had to refund out. No,
I was just going to say, and that's critical too during tax time, because if you need to report that income as well, and you need to report if you lost any income using that platform as well. Pulling those reports will automatically do that for you. There's nothing you need to do besides pull the report and give it to your tax person. So that is a good key point.
Yeah, and even with the reports, like if you set a goal for yourself, like okay, I plan to make $10,000 for the month or whatever the case may be. These reports will actually help you like stay on track. So we haven't used Square before, but we do know people that have and speak highly of it. So definitely check it out. The second one is PayPal. PayPal has been around for quite some time. Wow, a long time.
And I'm sure you guys are familiar with PayPal. I think everyone probably have used PayPal in some form of transaction, whether you were paying someone through PayPal. So yeah, PayPal has been around for a while.
And they have the same thing, the contactless payments, the ability to do the mobile point of sale. So you can utilize your phone to process the payment. But they also have like devices where you can actually swipe the card. So that is available to you. Another thing is you can embed PayPal on your website. So if you're going to be if you're one of those companies where you allow your customer to book their trips online, PayPal may be a good option for you because you can embed their system into your website, and then the client can process the payment themselves. So that's really cool. So PayPal actually allows you to send invoices, right? And you can actually add your branding onto that invoice, which is really cool because it gives you a more clean, professional look.
So like if you're gonna send out an invoice, you can just easily use that the customer's email address, and you can send that invoice out. You can customize that.
But you know what, you guys, we're not gonna dive too deep into invoices because on the next video we're
Stay
gonna
tuned.
actually,
We got something for you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna walk you through what it looks like to create an invoice utilizing PayPal.
But if you like this content that we're sharing, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this video with others that are trying to get into this industry too. Like, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video.
Right.
All right, guys.
Okay. So the next one we have is Stripe. So we haven't used Stripe for that long.
No, we're new with Stripe. We just introduced to Stripe, but they have been around as well. I think we're just new to working with this platform.
Yeah. And I mean, same thing. I mean, there's so much information about Stripe online as well. So I think it's great because it allows people to just utilize YouTube and look at the different features, or you may not know how to create an invoice or do certain things within Stripe, but even within some of the other platforms, like, because they're popular, there's so much information that is available to you guys that will really make you utilizing the software user friendly.
Right.
And I can say the ones that we have used are very user friendly. Like, what do you think?
I think they're easy to use. They're really self-explanatory, easy to navigate. I don't think it's hard for you to really understand like how to use these systems. I think they're all pretty easy to utilize. But what I will say is one thing you mentioned at the beginning of the video. Make sure you do your research, because all three of these third-party software that we just mentioned, their fee varies, right? And so you want to make sure it is affordable to you and your business. So make sure you still do your research to learn more about the cost and how much each software is going to cost you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that that's really important. And I think that the fees, well, I do know the fees for the software can range anywhere between 2.6 and 3%. And then there may be additional, an additional percentage for like contactless payments, mobile payments, and things like that. So like Monica said, definitely do your research to find out what's best for your business. I can say that, you know, there are going to be fees regardless of what platform you use. So if you want to pass those fees on to your customers, definitely do it, right? That's okay. You know, definitely do it. But so going back to Stripe, some of the other things, it's also easy to integrate onto your website. So if you're going to be just like PayPal, and you want, if you're going to have PayPal. No, if you're going to utilize a payment software on your website, just like we explained for PayPal, you can do the same thing with Stripe. Right. So keep that in mind. They do offer invoicing. They do offer the ability for you to put your branding on your invoicing, which is important. And
okay, so let's talk about what's the benefits of having these software, these platforms, like besides everything we just mentioned. Like for us, you know, what are the benefits? It improves cash flow. You know, you take payment immediately. One of the things that we talk about all the time, not waiting to take payment the day of service or once you arrive to transport someone. You want to get that money up front immediately, as soon as possible. These softwares will allow you to do that. So that is a great,
and also making it easy for your customer, like not having to not having to send an invoice, right? And that actually makes it easy for you because, you know, as owner operators or whatever you may be, you know, it takes time to sit and create an invoice. So if you can just say, you know what, John, your cost, your total is going to be $306. Let's go ahead and process the payment. Like, you can do that right from your mobile phone or wherever you're at and process that payment right away. And also, it will generate a receipt. So I think that's important. And it captures the client's email address as well. So that's good when you plan on doing any type of future follow-ups or something like that. All of that information is stored.
Yeah.
But you know what I was thinking too? What about those other... Well, you know what? I'm not even going to dive into that. We can save that for another video.
Okay, she don't want to.
Because I had an idea, but you know what? We can save that for another video.
She don't want to share everything in this video, guys. All right, guys, we have something special for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned.
What's up with you and all this something special?
Because it is. Anything and everything we share is special for you and only you.
Okay, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.